Guys, it is a JMP here, again with another Destiny 2 video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about my thoughts on the Destiny 2 beta. That is right. Do I like it? Do I dislike it? Do I love it? Do I freaking hate it? You know. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. And here, let's just get into the freaking video. Here we go. Alright guys, first let's start with PvE, PvP. You know, first PvE. Alright, PvE, I really like PvE. Let me tell you, it is beautiful. When you go into that story mission, when you start up, and then the freaking Gary just kicks you off the freaking bridge, it made me want to punch him. It made me want to punch that bitch. I actually recorded it, but I'm never going to show it probably. But it made me want to hate Gary. And when I see him, I'm going to punch him with my Dian. So yeah. But no, the PvE feels very good to me. You know, the enemies might be bullet sponges, but it is just a beta. We don't get the best gear so far, and we're also pretty low light level at the moment. I don't know, maybe the max light level in the game might be 600. I don't even know. It's just all guesses. But anyways, PvE, love it, love it. I cannot wait for more. The strike that we had in the beta was amazing. Hopefully the other strikes are like that. Otherwise, but nevertheless, again, the PvE is beautiful. Tell me down in the comments below what you guys thought about the PvE. Remember, it is just a beta, not the full game. In the full game, there's going to be a whole bunch more. Hopefully, we can explore the worlds, open worlds, kind of like, you know, how The Witcher 3 did. You know, they put some open worlds and you can fast travel to the open world. So yeah, like that. That'd be amazing. Alright, let's move on to the guns now. Alright, so now for the weapons, we're talking about PvP here. Alright, so the auto rifles, they feel pretty damn good. Maybe a little buff, maybe? Nah, I don't think they need a buff. But the auto rifles, the ones that I use, pretty damn good. Not from range, of course. You need to be like kind of like mid to close range to use auto rifles. They're good. I love them. I love them. When the full game releases, I'm going to try to find that beautiful counterbalance, high caliber rounds, high impact, high range, high stability, beauty, and I'm going to call it JMP's bitch. Anyways, I really like auto rifles. Now for hand cannons, you know, in the beta PvP, I didn't really get to use the hand cannons too much. I used it for like a game or two, and I'm just like, I don't really like I didn't really like them too much, so I just didn't use them anymore. Because, you know, I just didn't want to go back to that meta, you know, for like how Destiny is right now. Hand cannon only, hand cannon only, hand cannon only. I just did not want to go back to that. I want to try something new. Now for scout rifles, you know, there's only 2 scout rifles in the beta. The higher impact one kind of sucked complete PP because it's slow and it doesn't do too much damage. Now the Black Scorpion, I actually did like it quite a lot. I was using it here and there. It was a nice high rate of fire, but it does need more magazine. High rate of fire weapons need more magazine. Now for the pulse rifles, of course, right away, you could tell once you play a beta on the first day, you know exactly what were the best weapons for PvP. The pulse rifle right there. Just not only because, you know, it has freaking reactive reload, which increases your damage, which you can almost freaking insanely kill people hella fast, but pulse rifles, they're really good right now. Now submachine guns are fun. The way they are meant to be used is close range. Like 2 melee distance away from your enemy. That's how close you need to be. Any further than that, you're gonna be missing a lot of shots. You're gonna lose that engagement because you're gonna run out of magazine and you're gonna die. There we go. But they're very fun to use, and they're pretty balanced too. I love them. Sidearms, on the other hand, you know, I got to try them a little bit. I didn't really like them too much. They kind of suck PP. They're nowhere near as good as in Destiny 1, but I may need to use them a little bit more. Now for the power ammo, Power ammo feels like power ammo, how it should be. Shotguns are good. Fusion rifles, on the other hand, are way up there. But it is power ammo. Sniper rifles are also pretty good if you can actually aim. Yeah, that is right. But, you know, a lot of people are complaining about sniper rifles being too weak because we only got to use 1 sniper rifle, and that sniper rifle is low impact. It has a disgusting, nasty looking scope, which you probably take a freak ton of flinch. That's because why? Because the scope sucks PP. You know, there's definitely gonna be more sniper rifles, so it is too early to complain right now. Okay, this is just a beta. We only got to try 1 sniper rifle, so we gotta wait for the full game. You know, there's gonna be high impact sniper rifles. Hopefully, there's gonna be different type of sniper rifles, not just the low impact tiny PP. Okay. One thing that I was disappointed in the beta is that there's no light machine guns or swords in the beta. I really want to try the light machine gun, but there's no light machine guns in there. Rockets are rockets, you know, they insta-kill you, and just move on to the next one. Now for the, you know, the grenade launchers, I was disappointed in PvP. Now for rocket launchers in PvE, they're actually pretty damn good. Now for PvP, they're just too slow, man. Too slow. They don't do enough damage. If you land a shot, you know, a direct hit with a grenade launcher, it doesn't even kill your enemy in PvP. It like takes off half their shield, and they can be dodged very, very easily. The grenade launchers, they're pretty useless for PvP. From what I use, you know, from what I experienced, they're pretty useless. Now let's move on to the subclasses. Now let's first start with Sentinel. A beautiful thing, beautiful freaking subclass. The Sentinel's so damn good. The only complaint that I have is that they have no fucking blessing of lights for my bubble. I want my blessing of light. And also Sentinel, sometimes, you know, the hit registration is just so ass. So ass. One time when I was playing PvP, I meleeed this guy 3 times with my Sentinel, and he didn't take any damage, dude. He didn't take any damage. The hit registration is so bad on the melees, so bad on the Sentinel, and you can also get shot through walls. So bad. That shit needs to be fixed. Alright, so for Striker, you know, they made some improvements on the Striker. It is not a Roman super as we already knew from a month ago. It is a good super. That is all I have to say. Very good super. You get 2 lightning grenades. Very damn good. You can smash people. Sometimes, you know, when you smash people directly, it doesn't kill them, which kind of sucks PP, but it is also a Roman super. Good. Now for the Warlocks, let me tell you right now, I did not get to use Nova Bomb, so I'm not going to tell you anything about Nova Bomb, so let's move on to the Dawn Blade. Alright, Dawn Blade, I used it for a couple games. It is kind of disappointing. It runs out pretty quick, you know, you can throw 6 of those fieries, you can throw 6 spitting sword fire things, that's what I'm going to call them. Spitting fire things. Right, so the spitting fire is pretty slow, man. You can easily dodge them. If you're a hunter, you can pretty much troll Dawn Blades, and yeah, you can pretty much troll because the hunter jump is hella fast. They're slower than Titan hammers. Bungie, I think you need to increase the amount of spitting fire things you can throw on the Dawn Blade, and maybe increase the projectile speed as well. Now for the hunters, you know, hunters, you guys already know that I dislike hunters, but I am not biased, so I know exactly what they need as buffs and what they need as nerfs. Nothing nerf, no nerfs. So for the golden gun, I did get to use the golden gun. Golden gun doesn't last very long. It's like 5 seconds, which kind of sucks for the 6 shots, but we don't know how long it will last for the 3 shots, and I'm pretty sure 3 shots will do a lot more damage. But if the golden gun needed a buff, I'll probably say add a couple seconds to the 6 shot, maybe just a couple seconds, not too much because that would be pretty OP, 6 shots. Alright, so now for Arc Strider, I did get to use Arc Strider here and there for maybe a couple matches. I would say maybe 10, maybe 20 matches. Arc Strider, you know, it's a fun subclass. It's a fun subclass, but it might need kind of a buffs here. It is kind of slow. You know, some people activate it from very far away, and then they helicopter their way to the other zone and then Titan smash. Yeah, but you can also, you know, you have infinite dodge on the Arc Strider when you activate it, as well as the Dawn Blade, if you guys did not know that. But maybe on the Arc Strider, maybe buff the agility just a little bit to be a little bit quicker, but we can't tell right now because it's just a beta. We can't tell because, you know, there may be, you know, some OP exotics in the full game that we don't know about that will improve that subclass, that certain subclass, so we can't exactly be sure right now, guys. And that is pretty much it. Now for PvP impressions, you know, I really don't like getting team shotted all the freaking time, Bungie. Also, another thing that I don't like is that when I'm playing solo, I faced a bunch of teams, man. A bunch of parties of 4s. A bunch of parties of 4s. Skill-based shit making. You know how many times I faced triple wrecks? Triple wreck. I faced him like, I think 3 times in a row. And then I faced a whole bunch of streamers. I was playing solo and they were in parties of 3 and 4. It's ridiculous. That is unacceptable. If you're playing solo, you cannot play against a party of 4. No. And there was some type of lag here and there, but not too much to notice it. But yeah, that is pretty much it for my impressions, guys. My dislikes, my likes. Also, if you guys didn't know, when you activate a super, the enemy activates a super, you can actually see their footsteps around the map. So that's actually really useful. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me down in the comments below what you guys thought or think about the beta. Tell me down in the comments below. And that is pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Remember that I freaking love you. Remember to subscribe if you want to see some more Destiny content. If you made it this far in the video, type in exclamation PP. And yeah, that is pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time, later.